Welcome to HaloPSA with Arielle Fears. So as you know by the title, let's just get into what the video is. So we're going to be creating our SoW templates, or our statement of work templates. So these templates are a bit different from the other ticket templates that you might be setting up in your Halo instance. So let's get right into it. First things first, you want to go over to configuration, tickets, and rules. So this is a bit of a weird one. So we're actually going to be setting up a ticket rule to apply these SOWs. Yeah, so I'm going to go over here and just press new at the top corner and just give a respective name to whatever the naming conventions that you typically use. I'm just going to go ahead and name this statement of work, SOW, SoW if you will. And then I'm going to go ahead and add when the statement of work template. So this is a custom field, the default statement of work, when the SoW template equals, this one is new managed service. So we can kind of see what that looks like if I do that. This will show that when the SoW template is equal to new managed service, we're going to output a value into our statement of work. So I'm actually just going to go and show you what this custom field looks like. So staying in your navigation pane in the configuration, we can go over to custom objects. Then you're going to want to go ahead and click into the custom fields, and the ticket entity is perfectly fine for this case because this will be a ticket rule. So I'm going to go ahead and search for the statement of work. So you can see two custom fields here. So this one is configured, which is the one that we've chosen here in our ticket rule, the SoW template. This is configured to be a single selection. So for instance, what this might look like is if I want an opportunity and I go ahead and switch over to the SoW tab here, the SoW template, so I can choose here the new managed service option. I don't have any other option at the moment, so what I'm going to do is actually add one. So I can go here on the custom field, default statement of work, and again we got there from configuration, custom objects, custom fields, and searched up the CF default statement of work. So this can be a standard drop down where maybe I want something that is just a generic SoW template. I'm going to go ahead and save that. The sequence here will just show, hey, is this going to be above or below? So this one is 2, so it's going to be below number 1. All right, so once I have that generic SoW template in here, I'm just going to go back to my ticket rule. And what I'm going to do is when the SoW template selection choice is equal to, I want the generic SoW template, I want to output a very specific value. So let's go ahead and do that. The statement of work will then equal, and I will just do test statement of work. You can copy and paste a number of characters into this field here. I'm going to go ahead and save that. I do want to make sure that the opportunity ticket type has these fields visible. So if I go over to the sales, so configuration, sales, opportunity types. So these will not be shown in the tickets ticket types. They'll be shown in the sales opportunity types because they are the system use opportunity or sales, if you will. So we can go in here to the opportunity. We can even do a quick quote. So if I were to do this on a quick quote, I can edit, go to the field list, and add in the statement of work template and the statement of work custom field. Both of these are going to be custom fields that you probably don't want the end user to be able to fill out. So what I'm going to do here is click this pencil icon. I'm going to make sure that the end user new ticket screen visibility is not visible. So in other words, if your user is on the self-service portal or the end user portal, then they're going to log a ticket. If you don't want them to see these sort of custom fields fill them out themselves, because why would the end user be filling out the statement of work? That's just not a thing. So you want to make sure that these are not visible. So end user ticket detail screen visibility, not visible. Agent new ticket screen visibility. This is when the agent will log a new ticket manually from that new ticket button up there. I'm going to say not visible for now. I'm just going to be able to show it in the agent ticket details screen on a separate tab. And that separate tab will be the SOW. Alright, so now my custom fields are added to this ticket type quick quote. So if I go into an opportunity and I go into a quick quote, we can see that the SOW tab appears and the SoW templates and the statement of work are now visible. They are not set currently. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and click my new generic SoW template that I have configured. I'm going to go ahead and press enter on this. And that is going to fill out automatically my test statement of work. The cool thing about this is I can edit this directly on the ticket type. So if I just click into there, all of a sudden the rich text, this will support all links, images, numbering, all of the formatting options that you would like to kind of include in your statement of work. This will be available and compatible. Right now I just have a very basic test statement of work. I'll just go ahead and save that. So all you have to do is just kind of click out of it or just go to another tab and it'll remain the same. So if I go ahead and raise this quote, I'll just say that this is my quick quote for SOW. Go ahead and add an item in here. Just do a random item. This probably wouldn't make any sense. Typically you'd have, maybe a bundle, a package of some sort of managed service, whatever the case may be. But right now I'm just going to add this one item here so that we can kind of see the functionality with this. Now what I'm going to do is choose my PDF template. You can set that default template, as you can see here. That's just going to be that default quick quote template that's associated with this ticket type. However, I'm just going to go for the formal proposal for now, because this does have my variable for the statement of work, and I'll show you where that's contained. For now, I'm going to go ahead and save this. So my quotation is generated for Mr. Ben Castle over here, and what I'm going to do is just look at the actual, I'm just going to preview the print for now and not generate. It might look a bit ugly, but that's all right. So now you can see the statement of work. I can see that the test statement of work pulled onto my quote, which is a very, very nice functionality there. This looks very ugly because it's the preview, not the actual PDF template. But I'll go ahead and show you how that actually pulls onto this quick quote PDF template and why I chose the formal proposal and not the quick quote itself. Heading into configuration and documents, I'm going to choose the entity up here. So these are what's going to be shown for different PDF template options available for these entities. So right now we're working with quotations. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my quotations. These are going to show all of the built out PDF templates that the quotations have to offer. And I'm going to go ahead and look into this formal proposal. So this is where you can actually set up your PDF template. The way that it looks, what it pulls in, you can set reports in here. A lot of functionality with that. You can kind of see the description here. This template includes an executive summary, a statement of work, established from the linked opportunity, and separate tables containing the recurring or product services, stuff like that. So if I go into the pages here, we can kind of see all the pages that gets generated from the quotation that I just spun off. I'm going to go ahead and press edit. I'll go into the statement of work page specifically because that's kind of what we're going to be looking at here with that variable. So what I'm talking about is there are a number of variables in HaloPSA that you can tie into different areas where it will pull these sort of data or entities, and you can kind of see what's compatible with quotations. Right now this is only showing things that are compatible with the quotation itself. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my statement of work page on the PDF template. So when I scroll down, I can see that the custom field statement of work is being pulled into this PDF as a variable that kind of pulls that linked opportunity that was just spun off and pulls that statement of work from that ticket. And that is how that is showing up on that formal proposal. Not every single one of the PDF templates offered has that, so you just have to kind of look into what is kind of available. So if I look into maybe the main page here, I don't know that the statement of work, yeah, the statement of work is not included in this one. So if you're using that formal proposal out of the box, it will have that. All you would need to do is just add in the variable $statement CF statement of work, and then that will essentially just populate that variable. I do hope that helps. If you have any questions in the comments, please just drop them below. I'm happy to either improve this video or make some changes or answer any other questions in a different video. So please just let me know. You could drop a like if you liked it. I do have a knowledge base article out there that I will link into the description if you want to follow along with a document rather. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been HaloPSA with Arielle Fears.